this is just like, it's very blah.
Link and discount code in the description.
What is up, guys, and welcome back to Need for Speed Heat. Today we are in the Polestar 1. I kind of forgot about this car, honestly, and was looking through the car list and realized that I have not done a build on this thing. Basically the cover car for this game. So we're gonna do it. So let's get it back to the garage and see what we can do to this bad boy. Okay, so we have in this thing a 600 horsepower i4 hybrid. That's pretty impressive. Only one that really would be worthwhile, it seems, would be the forged V6, but we don't have that kind of cash. But I think the engine we have should be plenty, so let's throw in our Ultimate Plus parts. Alright, so we were only able to get this thing up to a 375, but it's got 1,000 horsepower. 0 to 60 of 2.37, top speed 232, so not bad, but nothing crazy. So that's with the dual turbocharger and then track parts, so not too bad. But let's go ahead and do the customization, shall we? This is the fun part. Yeah, we're gonna go with this Speed Hunters. I like that look. And then headlights, so we're gonna wait on grille. I think we'll leave the stock one for now. Hood. We're gonna go all out, right? Yo. Front to bumper. Okay. Speed Hunters it is. Splitter. I think I like that one. We're gonna do that. And then do we have canards? Yep. Whoa. Got some like frickin' shovels we can put up there. That's just absurd. Those are like, they're both ridiculous. I guess we'll go with the shovels. Why not? Don't know if I even like it, but we'll see. Wing mirrors. Oh. Well, I think we're gonna go with those because we haven't seen those before. And we're just doing everything ridiculous on this car. I don't even know if I like them, but we're doing it. God, this is just extremely outlandish crap going on here, man. But I'm down with it. Okie Pinokie. Tail lights. Yeah, I guess we'll tint those. And then what do we got for nothing on rear bumper, huh? Yeah. Okay then. Oh, diffuser. Oh. Yeah, why not? Right? We're just doing all the crazy stuff for this thing. Tell me we can get that crazy one. No, but we can do that, which is absurd. Wow. Was not expecting that. I don't know. Goodness gracious. Man. Wasn't expecting to have such a tough time. So like that's kind of unique to this car, it seems like. And I don't hate that. Kind of like it. So that's a potential option. And then kind of the classic spoilers. And then this thing, whatever it is. I don't know, part of me wants to do it just because we've been doing the crazy stuff on the rest of it, but part of me thinks it just is too much. Nah, screw it, we're gonna do it. This is the obscene car at this point. Okay, so now we need to tint the windows, obviously. And then we'll go to that grill. Big and mean. So that should do it. I like the rims on here. Those are unique, so we'll leave those. So yeah, I guess let's find a wrap. All right, so we're going with a nice simple wrap for this one since the body's already so ridiculous. So let's go ahead and for backfire. Guess we'll do green backfire. I'm feeling some green. And then for underglow, we're gonna go with the green and yellow wave. Feeling that. So let's do some stance. Do we want to lower that thing all the way down? I feel like that's a bit too much. So that's because it's already very low. Maybe we'll just lower it a tad. Yeah, that's good. Don't want to go too crazy. Exhaust sound. There we go. Alright, that is gonna work for me. Alright, so I'm pretty happy with it. Relatively simple in the design of the wrap, but the looks and lines on this thing are just ridiculous. It's mainly that that spoiler is just crazy, and those front canards are pretty ridiculous too. But yeah, let's take it out on the street and see how it does. Okay. Yeah, there's that instant acceleration you expect from it being a hybrid with the electric motors there. I mean, not crazy performance or anything, which is to be expected. It's only 375. So, you know, can't max out everything. But first glance, it feels pretty good. Kind of got like a little bit of a droney-ness to the engine noise here in 6th gear, though. It's just kind of going and going and going. We're definitely struggling to make it to 200, but that's okay. Let's see how we feel in some corners here, right? It's pretty good. Not really going to be able to do a drift zone. I'm not set up for drifting, but yeah, this thing feels decent. I mean, interesting to see how it does in so starting to lose control a little bit. But yeah, let's get this into a race and see how it stacks up. All right, here we go. So yeah, decent acceleration off the line, but I have to say, not great mid-range. Yeah, I was trying to get a feel for it as I was driving over this race, and I have to say, I feel like it's a little bit slow. I mean, maybe slow is not the right word. Like, you know, part of the reason I left the stock engine in is because, you know, it's just got that unique hybrid engine, so, you know, I wanted to see how it did, and plus, to really get some good improvement, you have to spend a lot of money for one of the nice engines, which I don't have right now. But, like, you know, you can only max out so many cars, right? It's just the same thing over and over again. If all I do is max out all the cars, and this is a good one to just do the stock engine with because it's a little bit unique. But you have to say, I mean, yeah, I'm in first place, but it's like I'm not feeling like this. It's not exciting. It's not an exciting engine. It's just like this car is just fine. It's a fine build. Like it's okay. Like I feel like I'm really losing a lot of speed in the corners too. Like yeah, like I'm getting the tail out, but it still feels like it wants to understeer. It's interesting. It's just the feel just isn't there. I don't really know how to describe it, but it just doesn't feel really alive. Like I just feel like I'm not getting the turning that I want. Like once I get the tail out and start drifting, it still feels like it wants to understeer, and then sometimes it kicks out like that. And then the engine's just kind of boring. The noise really isn't that good. And although I'm pulling away, this thing's kind of slow, so it's easy to navigate around all these turns. And this is only a level 300, so we're still a much higher level than all these guys, even though we're not maxed out. But yeah, so far we'll give it another chance, but so far it's just kind of meh. I'm sure if we threw in that forged V6, it'd be a completely different story. I don't know about the handling, but the engine would certainly be different, and the performance would be much higher. But I mean, at this point, I feel like if you're gonna do that, put that engine into another car that can take it. You probably have a better time. Yeah. All right. Well, I'm gonna finish this race off in first. Easy peasy. And let's see what else we can do here. Alright, let's see how we fare in a tougher race here, shall we? So once again, decent speed off the line. We're not blowing them away, but we're getting a good start. Oh, yep, that's the one thing. Occasionally it just you overcorrect a little bit and kind of lose it. But yeah, this engine's just boring. Like if you listen really closely, you can kind of hear the hybrid. It's kind of like a little bit of a whine, like a high pitched whine. It gives the engine noise a little bit of character, but you can barely hear it over the like just boring drone. You know, for this being like kind of the flagship car of the game, if you will. It's kind of blah. Like, yeah, there's some cool design, like stuff you could do. You know, there's the the special one you unlock that you drive in the beginning of the game. But this has some cool customization options, like I've done on here. But as far as performance, I mean, I know it's got to be based off the real car, but I was expecting a little bit more from the cover car of the game, you know? Just, there's no excitement. Like, usually if the car is, like, kind of okay, if the looks are good, it'll make up for it, and I feel like, I still enjoy driving the car because it looks cool. Whereas this, it looks cool, but this is one of the, least exciting cars I've driven in the game. It's just, even some cars that aren't good, they're still fun because they're just, they're ridiculous. They're either way too oversteery or they're, just so comically ridiculous the customization you can do to it. But this is just, it's very blah. I'm disappointed, I'm not gonna lie. Normally this is the point where, I'd either keep talking about it or I'd say, alright, I'm gonna finish this race and meet you at the next one, and I'll go to, nighttime, so we can check out the car at, a night race, see how it fares against the cops and stuff. But, This car is very boring. I don't really feel like doing any more races with it, if I'm being completely honest. If anybody has done a build on this thing with one of the other engines and it becomes enjoyable, let me know. I'm not going to do it, I'm just curious. If I'm going to spend the money on an engine, I'm not going to put it in this car, I'll tell you that. But yeah, let me know. I'm going to finish this race off and I'll catch up with you guys when I'm done. So, to be clear, I'm not saying this is a bad car. It's fine. I mean, it's you know, I've won both those races extremely easily, and this thing isn't even maxed out. It's a 375. You know, it was a level 300 and level like 340 race, so they aren't the toughest races in the world. But still, I mean, no issue winning those races at all. It's very controllable, good performance. It's just like I've been saying, it's just boring. Like, it's not exciting. I don't really want to drive it anymore. It's just very blah. So yeah, take with that what you will. Let me know your guys' thoughts down below. Am I crazy, or do you agree with me? That's gonna do it for this one, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like down below if you enjoyed the video, and if you're new, think about hitting that subscribe button, and don't forget to ring that notification bell to stay up to date with all the latest videos. Until next time, guys, stay classy.